Alicia Randolph, and welcome to Randolph Consulting Services. And thank you. I'm so glad you have joined us for our web shop. Now, that's my new word for webinar workshop. Now that we've looked at any gaps, let's look at what are our values. And values are the things that we truly believe, things that we hold dear, things that are our core set of a way of being. So I want you to think about what are the values that drive your life, your relationships, and who you are. Now, I've listed quite a few values here, and if you look down on the next handout, you'll see a list of 400 values. Yes, so many values, but this is why these are important. Values help us to understand what's important to us, and then we can be clearer when we want to look at our king, the man, the good man we want in our lives. All right, so open up the handout on values and begin to look and see which ones are yours. Pick 10 or less, because anymore is hard to really engage in our lives and engage in comparing who would be right for me based on my values. So for me, for example, one of my values is creativity. I was born creative. My mind, my thoughts, the way I approach things is creative. So if you'll look at, I've given you an example for how creativity comes out in my life. Okay? So creativity comes out in my life in my mind just automatically connects. I think beyond what I see. When I look outside, I don't see a blue sky per se. I see azure blue, and I see hints of lavender, and I see fluffy whites and beiges and little subtle grays in the clouds and little flecks of gold where sun might come through. And when I look at leaves, I don't just see green leaves. I see sage and forest and a little bit of mint here, a little bit of lavender here. I see well beyond what is there, or well into what is there. It's part of my creativity. My mind automatically goes into ideas. They say a word and my mind sees pictures. I'm drawn to colors and unique expressions. I love the arts. I love drawing, painting, music. So in expanding that, the museums, dance, I love fashion, I love theater. All of the arts are just beautiful. And I also see a lot of beauty in other people. Oh, I'm not afraid to say to another lady, oh, that's beautiful. I love your shoes. Oh, the necklace. Oh, girl, that is off the chain. Oh, that's wonderful. Because beauty is beauty. What I had to ask myself was, if creativity is so much a part of me, then why don't I go to more creative things? So what that says for me as broadening my queendom, pushing my boundaries, is I have to now go in those places where it brings me joy and continues to grow my queen-ness. Same for you. What do you hold dear as a core? How is it represented in your life? And then where are opportunities for you to explain